Everyone, Flip again here, and before we get to our next review, I want to point something out real quick. When I'm uploading this, it is actually the 12th anniversary of my YouTube channel. Or at least when I created it, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoy this. I do have something special planned for tomorrow, and a special Q&A stream I'll be doing. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So this episode is actually tied in scores with the last episode we watched. This is actually the same tape day. And it's also the next one, which is actually the first Christmas episode. How I try to do the tiebreakers is whichever had a better room romp, but this and the next one are tied. So in that case, I try to do whichever had the higher score. Highest final score per team, or I try to do the better percentage on the room romps. On the searches. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. Let's get to it. And we're using Doke copies. That means no ads. Yay! It's 60 FPS and we're in 720p. Let's go.
If you can find the star hidden in this picture, then you could win a run through our prize-filled house, where what you find is what you keep on Finders Keepers. And now, here's the host of Finders Keepers, the keeper of the clues himself, Wesley Yore.
Thank you and welcome to Finders Keepers. It's the only show where trashing a room can win you some dough. But before we get started passing that dough around, let's meet today's two teams. On our blue team today, we have Dan and Jill. Welcome. And our red team, we have Michelle and Derek. Welcome, Michelle. For our new friends joining us, let's go over the rules real quickly. In our hidden pictures round, being first to correctly circle what's hidden will get you 25 bucks and earn you the right to search a room, where if you can find the hidden object, we'll give you 50 bucks. But remember, if you don't find that object, that 50 bucks goes to the other team. And it's the team with the most money at the end of the game that goes on the wild room-to-room romp for great prizes. Now, in our hidden pictures, our teams will have 10 seconds. When they think they know what I'm looking for, they'll hit their buzzer, I'll call on them, and they're going to circle as fast. It's called A Lesson Learned the Hard Way. All right, she's looking in the mirror, seeing that she's going to fall in the future. Here we go.
See a question mark.
Worth $25. Here's the first clue. Where a bird... Red team, right away. Circle.
It's a duck.
That is incorrect. I'm going to read the clue in for its entirety for the blue team, then they will have 3 seconds. Blue team, this is for you. Where a bird might hide a nest egg.
Let's see what we have. We have the bird there. I don't know.
Buzz in. Circle quickly.
The nest.
That's the nest that we're talking about. That's worth $25. Blue team with $25 has earned the right to search at least one room of the house. Let's go on to our second clue for this first hidden picture. This vehicle works best in a tug of war. This vehicle works best in a tug of war. Can you see it at home? Red team, circle quickly.
Tugboat.
The tugboat is correct for $25. That was a tough one. I had trouble finding that one myself. That means we have a tie score. Both teams
Okay, it's recording the screen. Just want to make sure.
have $25. Both teams have earned the right to search at least one room of the house. And you know what? On our blue team today, Dan's got a story about mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the monsterest of them all? Dan, what's that?
Well, when I was about 2 years old, I used to hang around my sister a lot, and she's about a year and a half older than me. And one day, when we were walking through, she looked at me, and all her friends, too. They looked at me. I didn't know what was going on, so they just started running. And they said, "Danny's the monster!" And they ran to a room and shut the door and locked it. And I ran, and I looked at the mirror, and I was like, I'm a monster, and I was really confused.
Well, at 2 years old, I don't blame you. Okay, and Jill was in a stucky situation. What's that?
Okay, well, like when I was little, I used to like to climb on stuff. Well, one day I went into my bedroom and I locked the door, and I climbed up onto the top of my dresser and climbed in the top drawer. And suddenly the dresser drawer, the whole dresser fell down. Started screaming. My mom was like, she's banging at the door. She's like, Jill, what's going on? I'm like, she goes, come out. I'm like, Mom, I can't. I'm stuck in the drawer. I couldn't get out. I was stuck.
Yeah, don't try to do that at home. No. Because Michelle, it was a moving violation. Tell us this story, Michelle.
Okay, well, I was only 8, don't get me wrong, and I was at a roller skating rink, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I went to sit down, but I just kept rolling into the door.
Okay. And Derek was stunk in the trunk. Wait till you hear this one.
I was about 5 years old, and I was feeding some ducks at a swamp, and it just rained, and the water was all muddy, and there was all this algae in there, and I leaned over to feed a duck, and I fell in, and I had to ride home in the trunk with my dad.
Because you smell so much. Well, you know, we have a lot of goop and stuff all over this set, so things like that might happen here. To make it happen, we've got to get back to the hidden picture. We have 2 more clues, each worth $25. Let's reveal the picture again. Here's the clue. Do you always end a question with this? Red team. Question mark is right for $25. Red team goes into the lead. They now have $50. The blue team has $25. Red team's earned the right to search 2 rooms. Blue team has earned the right to search 1 room. And we have one final clue for this first hidden picture. Here it is. Cockle-doodle-doo. Blue team. There we go. Now the rooster is the answer. That means we have a tie score. So where we like it on Finders Keepers, everything's tied up. Both teams have $50, and both teams are going to search 2 rooms. Come on, teams. Let's search.
And while Wesley and the teams get ready for some searching, here's a...
Hold on. So, yeah, so then we find 1 frickin' item, so we got 50 minus 1. So we're basically at frickin' 0, so that's great.
Tour of some of the rooms in today's house. Well, the attic is just overflowing with junk. We'll have some hors d'oeuvres in today's dining room, but nobody really knows what hors d'oeuvres are anyway. And watch out for the dust balls in the living room. Here are some of today's great prizes we're going for. From Toys R Us, a $100 gift certificate. The world's biggest and best toy store. Your favorite place to go with thousands of toys and tons of fun in every aisle from Toys R Us. Also today's Americans thrive on strenuous sports. The greater the challenge, the more they pour it on. Discus sweats are designed to go the distance. Here's another great prize, a leather 8-2000 baseball mitt by Wilson Sporting Goods Company. Plus an official baseball of the Major League. Where there's a will, there's Wilson. And now it's time to go into the...
Okay, Jack, I think aside from the bike we'll see later and the Casio TV 400, those are not any of the prizes.
House. I wonder, where's Wesley?
Harvey, we're in the bathroom here. I'm with Michelle and Stinky Derek. And I want you to see this tub. There's gooey stuff here, too. It's suds and the floating ducks, so you might have to get in there, too. You know how this game plays? I'll read your clue. You have 30 seconds. If you can find the object we're looking for, we'll give you $50. If you don't find it, that $50 goes to the other team. Here we go. 30 seconds. It isn't stolen, but it is a steel scrubber. Ready to go? Find it. All right, there they go. It isn't stolen, but it is a steel scrubber. Is this your answer? I need one answer. Is this the answer? No, that is incorrect.
And they already screwed up. Good job.
Correct. No. This holds a soap. You know what you're looking for. What kind of scrubber? Like a Brillo pad. And that Brillo pad is, it was over here in, I think, Band-Aid box. There we go. That means that we guys were just a little too fast on the buzzer, right? I mean, too fast. Give me the answer. You should confer the next time. That means we give the $100 to the blue team. They're ahead with $100. You have 50 now. Okay. All right, Dan and Joe. Yeah, you saw what happened to them. If you think you know something right away, make sure your partner agrees with you, okay? Because I have to accept that answer. We're here in the living room. 30 seconds.
On this?
They say, I mean, whoever they are. I never know who they are. They say you can't burn this at both ends. Ready to go? Find it. All right. You know the old saying, you can't burn this at both ends? Go for it. Find this keeper. Whoa. You gotta go. Come on, Dan. Joe. All right, now keep going. You're gonna find it. Dan and Joe, this is worth $50. They don't find it.
Nice.
Go for it. Oh, Dan and Jill. Now this is Finders Keepers. You know why you didn't find anything? Why? You didn't go for it. You can do anything. You can take plates. These plates break easily. Everything breaks here. You can go for it. You have to trash these rooms, and a candle burns at both ends. That means we have a tie score. Both teams have 100. We're gonna go to Granny's kitchen.
I want one to actually find.
All right, Derek and Michelle. Tie score. You guys can earn $50 here. And we're, oh, you keep peeking at my card. Don't try to get it. Don't stand over there. This one cheats. I got the answers here on my card. No, I don't. Okay, Granny's Kitchen. Using this Granny hoped she'd measure up. Ready to go? Find it! All right, take up you're looking for. What do you measure up? Go for it.
There we go.
He's looking in there. He's going. There it goes. Derek. Look at everything there. How do you measure up? Is that the answer?
Got it.
Is it the measuring cup? It is the measuring cup. That's the way to play Finders Keepers. We had $50 to your score. You guys have 150. Blue team has 100, but the blue team gets to search the dining room. They really went for that, and they got to find it. That's what you got to do in this room. A measuring cup. They found a measuring cup. Here we go. You can tie it up if you can find this. We're in the dining room.
Act like frickin' neat freaks and stuff, so I should say technically. Yeah, don't even bother going for it again.
And your clue is, listen carefully. Pop used this to butter up the boss. Ready to go? Find it. All right, let's go. Pop used it. Go faster. You can break those things. Knock them down. This isn't home. Find your keeper. Pop used this to butter up the boss. My voice is going up. Keep going. Come on. You got to hurry. No. Dan and Jill, again, look at this. Is Finders Keepers. You got to go. You were right there for it. Look at that. There was the butter. What? You had your hands on it. You got to go for it. You can do anything here, but that means red team has 200. You guys got 100. Don't go away because we're coming back. When we do, hit pitches worth 70. I'm glad you could join us for the second half of Finders Keepers. Now remember, hidden pictures are worth $75. Rooms are worth $100, and one of the 4 remaining rooms contains today's instant prize. But
Okay, so I actually made a mistake. It turns out that this episode's actually not tied with the other episodes. The final total on this is 625, so technically this should be out. I mean, the Christmas episode should technically be out before this, but you know what? I already made the intro about the anniversary, so screw it. We're doing this out of order because I'm stupid. Whatever, we'll get this done first, then we'll do the Christmas one and upload that later. I'm allowed to break my rules sometimes. I did that for Brain Surge and put 1 to 33 before the other ones because, of course I did, so. Yeah, whatever, it's not that, I mean, this will be reviewed next anyway, after the Christmas one, so it's not gonna matter that much.
you know, we're going to get to that in just a bit. Look at the scores now. Red team is in the lead by $100 at $200. Good for you. All right, blue team has 100. We're going to reveal the next hidden picture, and let's get right to it.
What do we have? We have this thing. We have a key, I guess. Some circles. It seems like. There's a star apparently somewhere. Like a screwdriver, a marker. There's the star, okay.
Ah, yes. Meet the swimmers. All right, it's worth $75. Here's the first clue. It's a funky mission. Oscar was cute as a what or do what to your lip? Cute. Red team.
What?
Whistle.
Whistle is is that correct? No. That is incorrect. I don't judges. That's not the answer though. Did you circle the whistle?
Yes.
It's a whistle or is that
We circled.
Is that the right one? No, I don't think it is, so I'm going to read it again. All right, see, we always make mistakes on Finders Keepers. Here we go, blue team. You'll have 3 seconds when I finish this. Funky mission. Cute as a what or do what to your lip? What do you do to your lip? You know the old saying? The answer out there, cute as a button or button your lip. It's button that we were looking for, not a whistle. That means the scores remain the same. Blue team has 100, red team has 200. We're going to go to the second clue. If you hate to fly, try traveling. Red team.
Train.
Try traveling this way. The train is correct for $75. Now we're back on track. Red team has $275. Has earned the right to search 1 room in the house. We're going to the third clue. Said this thing to the Walkman. I got the music in me. Said blue team, circle. Circle. That is it. That's the audio cassette. That's correct for $75.
They only managed to get. Yeah, they only managed to get 3 of these, so that's not that great. Yeah, they don't even get all of the frickin' pictures. They actually missed one of them.
All right. Good game going. Red team with 275, blue team with 175. Each team has earned the right now to search one room in our house. We're going to move on to another clue now. On Sesame Street, Oscar calls this home Smelly Home.
Trash can.
Oscar calls this home
Where
Smelly
is
Home on Sesame Street.
Here?
Do you know it at home? Can you see it? Where does Oscar live? Where does Oscar live? You know the answer. Trash can. Can you see the trash can at home? Let's reveal it. There it is, her bathing suit. Whoa, scores remain the same. Red team 275, blue team 175. Each team has still got that right to search a room, and we're going to go to our final clue for this last hidden picture. Here it is. A telescope's twinkling
Star.
discovery. Red team.
Star.
The star is correct for $75.
So what if the red team gets one? They win.
All right. Blue team has 175. Red team leaps into the lead with
So no
350.
mid-range.
Blue team is going to be searching one room. Red team 2 rooms. Remember, this is our instant prize room. So come on, teams, let's search and decide which rooms you're going to be searching. Come on.
And meanwhile, here's a look at some more of today's great prizes up for grabs. The collection of watches from Casio, featuring the DW5200 G-Shock watch. This 200-meter water-resistant diver's watch is also shockproof. It's perfect for the great outdoors from Casio. And this new bike, Street Cycle from Murray. It's a perfect ride. Easy shifting, smooth riding, great handling, make it a hot new bike on city streets. Murray, ride with the winner. And Casio's TV 400, another great prize today. A 2-inch handheld pocket color TV with a built-in speaker. Casio lets you take your entertainment with you wherever you go from Casio. And now it's back into the house.
Derek and Michelle, you're going to get to search 2 rooms. You've chosen.
Yeah, so we get 2 rooms found. One I am not, so that's 325, and then they managed to get 5 rooms in the romp. So that brings our total to 625. The next episode spoilers is only 600, but again, my mistake. We're allowed to go out, or if we want.
In the fairy tale room first to search, right? Hoping this is going to be the instant prize. I heard
They
you doing
get
some
these
strategy
two.
here.
Yeah.
You're telling him to go search that. Here we go. Worth $100. The clue is, to prove the world wasn't flat, Columbus blew this up. Ready to go? Find it. To prove the world wasn't flat, Columbus blew this up. Derek is going there.
A balloon?
Yes, if that's what you want. Is that it? To prove this wasn't flat? Well, is it? It is. It is. It is a globe balloon. That's worth $75. You guys now have $450. It was worth $100. I mean, so you have $450, and we go to the blue team with.
They win
170.
automatically.
Okay. You've
Oh,
chosen
that's
a
right
very
next door,
difficult
okay.
room. I guess you hope this is going to be the instant prize room.
Yeah.
Why'd you pick this one?
'Cause it sounded interesting.
Okay, well, we'll see if you can find it. 30 seconds worth $100. The record is set, and that's no jive. We've got a case of old 45s. Ready to go? Find them. Go for it. They need this $100. There they go. They're come on, Danny Jill, you can do it. Where's that case of old 45s? Whoa, what's she got her hands on? She's looking at something. Yeah, she's found it. All right, it is the 45 for $100. That means you guys have 275, red team 450, and we are going to go to see the red team.
Work them to surprise, they don't freaking get it.
Okay, Derek and Michelle, here we go. You've chosen the closet, one of our difficult rooms. I don't know why. Well, this you got the surprise.
Yes, today's a surprise, your magical vacation at the beautiful Howard Johnson Resort in the Walt Disney Village with a magical kingdom at Epcot Center right on your doorstep. And you'll get there on Eastern Airlines. The One to the Sun provides convenient daily service to Orlando with more flights to more fun vacations. At Eastern, we've got your ticket. It'll be your terrific vacation if you find today's hidden object.
All right, Derek and Michelle, you want to pick up another $100, but you want to win that trip. We've hidden it hard in this room because those trips are expensive. Have you ever been there?
Yeah.
Did you want to go back?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. There's a lot of places to hide things. You've got to listen to the clue very carefully. This is going to be tough. You're going to have 30 seconds. Now, you've already got a lot of money, but we're really now
At least they're freaking admitting it's expensive.
going for the trip. Here we go. Listen very carefully. To win, find the candy-coated snack that's Jack's favorite kind of crackers. Find Jack's favorite kind of crackers. You put that... What'd you say?
I don't know.
You figuring out what it is, huh? All right, ready to go? Find it. All right, here we go. This is for the trip. Can you figure out what Jack's favorite kind of crackers are? They're candy-coated. Whoa. Now you found a prize. Come on, you can do it. Derek, Michelle, go, 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 go. Go faster, go come on, Michelle. Oh, no. Michelle, what were we looking for? Cracker Jacks. And you know what? They were right here in the umbrella. And let me find them right here. I know they're here someplace.
Didn't matter.
Wait, here they are. Box of Cracker Jacks. I told they were tough. This is a tough one. That means the blue team has $375. Turn around here a second. But you guys with $450 are today's champions. Congratulations. Blue team, you don't go away empty-handed on Finders Keepers. Harvey will tell you what you'll be taking home.
Wesley, today they'll both get Ripley's Believe It or Not Premiums, bringing you Dancing Lights by Mazimir. Lights that dance to the sound of music, available at all Spencer gift stores. Plus, they'll each receive White's Coin Metal Detector for hours of treasure on the front, with Feather Touch tuning and features usually found on costlier models from White's Electronics. Bushnell Spectacular and Educational Products for Children. These binoculars with easy-to-read self-teaching manuals. Learning made fun from Bushnell. And now we're getting ready for our 6-room run, and it's back into the house. And here's Wesley once again.
Yep, we're in old Granny's kitchen. I'm with Derek and Michelle. You didn't get the trip, but you did win the game, and that means, as you know, our house is their house. Okay, here we go now. We have 8 rooms. 6 rooms have hidden object clue cards that look like this. It may be a little bit smaller. When you find one, you've won a prize. You can win up to 6 prizes. Look at the back. It'll tell you the room to go to next. It'll also tell you what the clue is for the object we're looking for in that room. You're going to have 90 seconds to try to get through as many of those 6 rooms as you can. Audience and everybody at home, cheer them on because we're going to start now. Here is your first clue. I don't want to throw you a loop, but can you tell me where's the scoop? Ready to go? Find it. You see something? Michelle, see something?
Yeah, they have to make
She's
it
got the
easy.
first
Let's
one.
stop
All right.
watching.
Go to the living room next door, right there.
Whatever it's
Here we go. Here's the clue. Dad hid everything in the cigar box. There they go.
Cigarette box. Yes, okay.
To the right. This is the third prize. The Wicked Wicked Witch turned your clue into a little monster. Find it. It's worth a pocket TV. Find the little monsters. There they go. They're looking.
Oh, I have the things. First one was for the watches. The second one was for the baseball.
They got it. Those are crumbs.
This is the one where we have a lot of trouble.
Here's blue. Where's the tail? Where's that tail brand? Come on, you can find it. It's worth a bite. Here we go. Look all the way around, Michelle. Come on.
Bike.
High low. You're not that hard. You see it at home? Here we go. Come on, guys. Look the thing, please. Make a big test. There he goes. Look at all these tests. Michelle's right there. He's got it all right.
Okay.
Where do we go? Next door.
For the
It's the
sweats.
5th room. You don't drink this soda, you bake with it. All right,
So-
where's the baking soda? She's got it. All right, go. It's the 6th room. They had it. The last room.
They're not gonna get it.
Oh, you grabbed this. It was right here. You knew what we're looking for, but you got through 5
They didn't get
rooms.
the Toys R Us
And that means
gift card
Harvey,
off of
tell
it.
them what they've won.
One of the ladies.
Wesley, they've got the Casio watches, the Wilson glove, the Casio Pocket TV, the brand new bike for Murray, the sweats, along with their cash. It makes a prize package worth almost $1,100 each.
Keep it tuned right here. We'll find you next time on Finders Keepers. This is Wesley Ear saying bye-bye now.
Promotional consideration tested. This is your announcer, Harvey, saying join us back here next time, where when we send you to your room, you win. See ya.
Okay, so this episode is getting kind of the Christmas episode will be the next one. It was supposed to be before this, but didn't know the math on it, but whatever. So see you guys for next review. Later, guys.